In life, sometimes there are some things you should really keep to yourself. Maybe it's Valve's greed for their share of the console business's delicious pie. Maybe it's Nikki and Dylan's love of weird JRPGs. Maybe it's my gluttony for the punishment that is 2 days of not being able to connect to Rockstar's GTA Online servers. No matter what it may have been, for almost 30 episodes here on Cartridge Blowers, we've done a pretty shitty job of hiding our shame. Luckily, as hosts of a podcast with a limited audience, we are actually horrible robots built only for pleasure, never for guilt. And this week, that's finally a bonus, as we play games we find to be guilty pleasures. These are games we like, but no one else probably does. I'm such a loser, and Destrega. Cody uses a dildo to take first place in something in South Park Rally. And Nikki and Dylan get murdered by a murder, and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Ultimate Ninja... Fuck, that is a long title. If you're here for Guilt Pleasures, the YouTube channel where I review different Hanukkah chocolates, you might be in the wrong place. But if you're here for funny commentary about video games, you are also in the wrong place. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 29. No longer a pleasure, just guilt. This episode in and of itself should not stand as an admission of guilt in court. Or an admission of guilt. Whatever.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me as always is Matt Crua, and the hand of Dylan Frisbee and Nikki Wright. But behind that hand is Dylan Frisbee.
Who's next to me?
And next is... Oh! Yes!
Sup, dude?
Best thing
What's
ever!
up?
Oh,
It
cool.
is the best thing ever.
Captain America, you
That's
look
rad.
hot.
I am pretty hot.
I think that's...
Like, literally. No, I've seen those before. Those look pretty cool.
They're pretty awesome.
Yeah, how much was it?
It's $19.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
Well, especially because it was in the boys section.
Well...
Right.
That's my.
Ah,
That's her Fiona thing going on there. No one knows that.
Yeah, the little boys section.
Yeah.
This is
Congratulations.
the size 16 in little boys.
hey guys, winter's coming.
Ah, so it is.
Is that from, that's... Are you not wearing a shirt underneath that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It got weird for a second. Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, geez, don't take it off. I mean...
Boobies are coming.
We gotta start charging.
This is when Cartridge Blowers becomes huge.
Cartridge Blowers After Dark.
I shouldn't have said I did have a shirt on.
Yeah, see? There you go. I'll cut that part out. I'll cut
The
I'll cut
milkshake
out
would bring all the
honestly.
boys to the yard.
Is that what the milkshake is? Boobies?
I don't know what the milkshake is. I assumed it was ice cream and milk,
Oh.
but yeah, whatevs.
I
Anyway,
totally go check
So-
out some stranger's yard.
so this show you can subscribe to on YouTube, iTunes, or see all episodes, including show notes and everything on YNInteractive.com, as well as YouTube. Subscribe.
As well as YouTube.
Yes, you can stay tuned to the latter half of the show, or jump ahead if you're watching on YouTube by clicking the timestamps below, and you'll see us actually embarrass ourselves as we play games we're technically embarrassed to call our
I'm not embarrassed.
guilty
I'm
pleasures.
so embarrassed.
Nothing embarrasses me, except for my
That's
friend in the
not
Captain
true.
America hoodie.
Actually, majorly embarrassed by mine. That's why I didn't title it.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Yeah. All right. So, have you guys been playing any cool games this week?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What have you been
games?
playing?
Tales of Xillia still.
Which is actually pretty cool.
It's awesome. And 14. Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn.
Right.
AR.
Yeah. So
Yes,
how's
AR.
14 so far?
I like it.
It's great. I beat it, the story.
You can beat online RPGs?
That's what I
what's,
said.
what's available, yes.
Oh.
The story that's available, yeah.
So you're basically already ready for the expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it?
not for, I mean, what they have set for most MMOs is you go through the game, you level to max level, and you beat whatever story's there, and then you get end game, which is like the challenging stuff, and this is where you get like top of the line gear and just stuff to keep you busy while you wait for expansions. And
Neato.
so I just got started on that, but just yesterday I beat the game. And
Who's the last boss? Ganondorf?
Yes.
no,
Sweet.
no.
No, Major Chocobo.
Major Chocobo?
Uh-huh.
He's the leader of the Chocobo army.
Yep.
That actually sounds really fucking cool.
I'd be all over that. That sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Man, if the Chocobos were the surprise
last-
enemy.
Spoiler alert: the last boss was the big lady from Matilda.
Did she
What was
threaten
her
to put
name?
you in the chokey?
I forget her name.
The Chocobo.
Choki.
Was it Bahamut? Your dragon god?
I don't
No.
know. That might be an insult to the actress who played her.
Oh,
She's-
well,
She's dead now. Don't worry about it.
Totally dead.
Ursula.
What was
yeah,
her
well,
name in that?
I don't
movie?
know. I forget.
Anyway,
Video games.
video
Yeah.
games. not
What you been
video
playing, Cody?
Man, I've been playing mostly nothing because I've been making myself not matrixed, as you can see. I'm no longer in a big white room. I have all this crap. So I've been moving a lot. I've played nothing.
I have a Peter Petrelli action figure behind me. That's about all I got.
That's
Yeah, there you
incredible. Where did you find that, sir?
Toys R Us for 10 cents.
Holy shit!
It was like a year ago, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Cody.
I was like,
So they probably don't have them on sale
Probably
anymore.
not. No.
Cody, your skin is the same color as that wall.
It's sad that that's true.
Like, I don't see your face. I just see a hat and a blue shirt.
I gotta wear the hat forever now.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be not part of the wardrobe. I could turn my lamp on, which actually gives me a bit more color.
I think
to
it's
my
the
skin.
it's the light. I think it's the lighting.
No, you look
Yeah.
graceful and elegant.
Yeah,
You
you're
look
like
like
you're like
a-
a
Moon's
porcelain.
hands unite.
Yeah, you're like a
Thank
beautiful
you.
elf.
beautiful snow princess.
I feel so bad.
No, you should feel great. You should. I bet you feel like
Cody Coleman.
cold, but like that
Snow
sexy kind of
princess.
cold.
And the end of World 811.
Cold skin, a warm smile.
Aw.
Easy breezy, beautiful color girl.
I'll take it.
Right on.
So, Matt, what have you been playing?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
How is that?
Beautiful.
You still liking it?
Really
Still
great.
game
Yeah,
of the
I'm
year?
about halfway. Yeah, I'm about halfway through the storyline. It's every single mission thus far has been something unique and new. And it's it's really well written. I mean I talked about it last time, right?
You did.
A little bit.
But like that was like 3 days worth of impressions. So this is about 2 weeks worth of impressions. Yeah, it's really fantastic game. You get to play as 3 different characters, and I'm hoping I get a chance to kill one of them.
Oh, really?
Just because I'm kind of finding him distasteful.
Why?
There was a mission where I had to torture somebody for the U.S. government, and I felt really uncomfortable doing it. Yeah, I was like, and I mean, they were trying to do it to, one character was kind of insane and horrible. But I'm like, man, when I go around and I shoot random townspeople, I don't feel as bad as I did when I, waterboarded a guy. I was like, this is...
Yeah, that's kind of
It made
like
me feel
more-
bad.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get to murder him by the end. And then
Nice.
2 days ago, the online component launched. Which
How
was,
quickly did that crash?
yeah, I got to play it today finally. So
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
it launched 2 days ago. I finally got to play it today. But it's really fun. Once you're in, I just it was super buggy at first, so I got to I was looped at a tutorial mission that I could never pass. The character creation in the online suite is really weird because you don't design a character necessarily. What you do is you choose parents and grandparents.
Really?
Oh.
And that happened. And
I don't know how this happened. To be perfect, I really like.
I heard there's trouble.
That defies physics.
I heard there's trouble. Why do you sound like a drunk grandpa?
Because okay, you know what? Captain America should be a drunk grandpa.
Yeah,
right
shield.
now.
Oh.
He actually kind of sounded like the Captain America from the Avengers arcade game. If you remember.
Ready, go! But so to create your character in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, you pick grandparents, and then they create children, and then you put those two children together, and it makes what you look like.
I guess that makes sense.
From other and parents, so like my character's dad is John Marston from Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, neat.
That's so cool.
What if you have Rockstar Ping Pong?
I don't have Rockstar Ping Pong, so I have no idea.
Okay, cool.
But you can go online and you can play pretty much, all kinds of missions and mini games. You can play tennis and golf with people, or while you're playing tennis with someone can come and ram a plane into you. So that's
awesome.
Or you can hijack a helicopter and then use the helicopter to grab a winch onto people's cars while they're driving down the street, and then lift them up into the air. There's lots of opportunity for fucking with people, and that's why I'm kind of liking it so far. Though the actual games that they set up themselves are pretty fun. I mean, GTA 4 had online, and it wasn't nearly as enjoyable. The deathmatch type stuff was not as enjoyable. So it's really like a whole free extra game because it's the same city, but it's online, persistent, free roam, and then you stop and do missions and whatnot, and team up or fight against each other. It's a lot of fun. So $60 for 2 games, not so bad.
Yeah, that
not bad
sounds
at all.
incredible.
I'm
honestly,
really interested to watch or to play it. So.
Yeah, I'm assuming the bugs will be worked out. They're supposed to release a patch today.
Captain America's been doing lately, with the government shutdown and stuff.
Well, yeah, I know. He's just been doing tech support.
I got no work.
Yeah. So, ready for me to get back in the world, sir? No, we got tech support. Tech support. Answer phones. Why are you jerking off, Captain America?
I was just going to say, what was this?
Captain America was like...
I don't know.
I traded in the shield for a mortar and pestle.
Back in my day. No. Okay, never mind.
Okay. But yeah, I haven't really played anything else. I'm furloughed for the next 5 days, so I got time to just play whatever, so.
Nice.
You're not
really?
What?
Yeah, I'm furloughed.
You're not working?
Nah, not until next Tuesday. So.
Why?
Furloughs.
No, you're not federal.
I'm not federal, but we had scheduled furlough days, and so yeah, so
So the kids are off school too.
Yeah,
huh?
but I'm okay with it. I'm unpaid, but I'll take a vacation. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't mind. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have Grand Theft Auto 5 finished by the next episode.
Right
We'll
on. Excellent.
I can talk about a different game.
Okay, well then, if we're done talking about what we played, let's
talk about different games.
The new crap, I guess. Before we actually start talking about games, there has been a little information about something being released in 2014. I was curious about what you guys thought about. It's Steam has basically decided to create console, but instead of it just being like a regular console like Xbox and PS3 is, it's going to be a series of what is called Steam machines running Steam OS. Which
That's
is
a Daft Punk song.
Steam machines? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it really is.
No, he's serious.
Oh,
yeah,
really? Okay.
Daft Punk song. Do they call it Steam Machine?
Yeah.
Because that commercial is made.
There you go.
They've already got the song and everything.
Nice.
But
Right.
the console isn't traditional, and that it's actually more of a series of
Tubes? Like the internet?
but
I think someone might have a copyright on that already.
Al Gore.
No, this is a series of basically PCs that you can buy, and you can buy the one that
I can do that already.
I know, it's kind of dumb. It's Steam OS is going to be a free distributed OS made for being displayed on larger screens that you can download and run on your own machine if you want to, or you can buy a Steam machine, which is going to be something they put together made to run the games as perfectly as possible.
Is that you said that's the name of the system?
Steam machine. Yep.
That's just
That sounds like a
Alienware.
vacuum or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alienware already does that pretty much, except you can still run Windows on it.
Yeah, I know. It's.
Okay,
I don't know how good of an idea this is.
No, this is the Ouya all over again.
Yeah.
And the Ouya was a terrible idea. I don't know why people jumped on that. I thought it was really dumb. And this, I mean, normally Valve knows what they're doing. They're a pretty smart company.
Yeah.
But a dedicated system just for PC games,
Run hundreds of games,
but not all of
only
them.
run the ones that are Linux compatible.
So any game
Oh,
for Windows
so-
Live game is not going to run. So like BioShock,
Yeah.
like any major release is not going to run. That's real
stupid.
dumb. Real dumb.
Yeah. They're going to come out with the controller separately, as well as bundled, and the controller, like the Xbox 360 controller, will work with any version of Steam. So it doesn't have to be SteamOS or the Steam console. And while it looks neat, they've replaced the analog sticks with what they consider to be something that will make much more precision-based gaming for things that still run on the mouse and keyboard aesthetic.
Trackball.
That's not trackball, track pads. Two
Oh.
touchpads.
What?
Yeah. Instead of
No.
analogs. Yeah.
Like I try and play PC games on the touchpad on my laptop. It's hard.
It
Yeah.
is. Except the touchpad is like based on you start here, you move here, and it moves based on that. It's going to be absolute based on the touchpad. So you hit up the top of the pad, it will definitely be up. Down will be a down. Left, right, etc., etc.
No. Because
Yeah.
listen, these are PC games. All right. One of the major like pluses of PC games is that they're super customizable.
Exactly.
You can have whatever control scheme you want. So making a really gimmicky controller for PC games is extra dumb. What are they thinking?
I don't know. There's also
They're thinking they want money.
yeah.
They want some of that sweet Microsoft cash.
They're trying too hard.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they've already got pretty much a monopoly on the PC market because Origin is not going to bust in. I mean, Origin's basically got Battlefield, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And then, Game for Windows Live is shutting down, so they're all going to move those games to Steam. So
Yeah, they're also in the center of the controller, a la, I believe, like the PS4. There's a touch screen, though. What probably is a good idea is like that can be like your menu and stuff like that, but you can touch where you would like to touch, but it doesn't register until you actually push in on the button underneath the touchpad. So it's not going to be more sensitive than you probably want it to be.
So it's like the touchpad on a laptop.
Yeah, exactly.
With a
It's
mouse
just
button
yes,
underneath.
Only there's going to be pictures on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a really I feel like that's doomed to failure. Because you know who really wants to play Steam games? I mean, Steam PC games are not nearly as big of a market as console games.
And I think that's what they're trying to do.
They're trying to be more mainstream, but that's a bad move because you've still got a decent amount of the market in PC games, and the people who are playing those games already know how to make computers.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's the Steam box released sometime, or Steam.
And plus, no, because the other thing about PC games is that to keep up, you normally have to continually upgrade.
Yeah.
And the deal with the whole reason consoles are so mainstream is that the games don't overpower the console for the entire lifetime of the system.
Right.
With PC games, they're going to get continually more powerful, and it's not going to stop. Like year after year after year,
Right.
system requirements go up and up and up. And with, like, for example, on the Xbox, I mean, you've got a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 that's, pushing the system's limits, but it's still running on the same system that Grand Theft Auto 4 is running on, like, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is not nearly as good of a graphical, experience. So, a PC dedicated system like that is, I feel like, just technologically doomed to fail in that respect.
I
don't know.
I don't think.
I'm sure they've thought of it. I'm sure they've thought of that though, because they're smart people. So I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they got something else planned. Maybe they're just going to stop letting people make prettier games. You're no longer.
That's the solution.
I
really
actually think
dumb.
that's probably what they're going to push for.
You're no longer allowed to make pretty games.
That is really
Stop.
dumb, for real.
It would give another opening into the market if they started doing something like that. Maybe Origin would stop sucking. I don't know. But anyway,
No,
let's
no.
move forward, or backwards in this instance, to October 22nd, 2013, where the game that we're going to talk about is released. Lego Marvel Superheroes comes out for the Wii U, 360, PS3, PC, DS, and Vita. And
Heck yeah.
I like the Lego series, and the Marvel one actually looks like the better of the franchise. Have you guys played any of the Lego games?
I played a couple of
I
them.
have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you guys
They're
think?
kind of fun.
They're alright. They're kiddie games. You know.
Yeah.
They tend to have a good sense of humor.
Yeah, but they're also enjoyable for us awesome people.
Right.
Yeah.
And their character selection tends to be really high. Like, you can play as the villains and all that other stuff. And I looked at the character selection of this, and there's some obscure ones like Squirrel Girl, and unfortunately, Stan Lee is also a playable character. And
But Stan Lee is different. Because
so,
Stan Lee...
Like today's Stan Lee, where he's,
Yes.
one punch and he explodes into dust?
Well, no, because
he's
has...
overpowered, it looks like.
He's overpowered. He
According to
He has Spider-Man's web swing, Cyclops' optic blast. He can transform into Stan Hulk. He cannot die. If he runs out of energy, he runs around as an adamantium Lego skeleton and then regenerates.
That's bullshit. So Seth Rogen. Oh, he's
Hold
already
on,
mad.
hold on. He has Mr. Fantastic's elasticity, Jean Grey's telekinesis, Loki's mind control, Spider-Man's spider sense, Magneto's magnetic powers.
Spider-Man, sir.
Plus, he can stick to walls, and he's really good at hacking computers.
So
basically,
he is
he has-
a Mary
Go
Sue.
fuck yourself, Mr. Lee.
No, what he
Yeah.
is he's every power that he ripped off somebody of.
There
Yeah,
you
pretty
go.
much.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so everyone I ripped off in their ideas, give me those powers.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Good on Stan Lee.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think you can play as like all kinds of weird.
There's like
like-
Joe Quesada's a character too.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if he's
Oh,
playable.
that's strange. I'm like, because in the DC games you could play as like Criminal 1 and Criminal 2 even.
Yeah.
So let's see,
And
playable
you can do that
characters:
too. You can play as the thugs.
Venom, Carnage, Mysterio, Whiplash, Lizard, MODOK. You can play as MODOK. That's cool. Captain Britain, Union Jack, Emma Frost, Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, Kingpin. You can play as Kingpin. Great. I am walk guy. That's my power. I walk. Psylocke, Ghost Rider, Electro, Red Hulk. So I haven't even gotten to any. You can play as Galactus.
Yep.
Red Hulk. I don't remember that one.
He's like Hulk but red.
Yeah.
You can play as Red Skull. Finally.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
time
you go.
to Nazi it up.
Lego Red Skull.
Yeah.
Lego Red Skull. How are they putting the Punisher in this kids game?
Dude, I don't know.
How are they putting the Nazi character in this
Yeah,
game?
that's true. You can play as Howard the Duck.
I thought that was.
What?
Yeah,
That's
his
funny.
Duck Foo.
That's funny.
That's
And you
stupid.
can play as Professor X.
Yeah.
Is he in a wheelchair?
In the wheelchair.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's what I want.
This
Lego
game should be
wheels.
silly. Herbie
Holy
from the
shit,
Fantastic Four cartoon. You can play as J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
What the hell does he do?
I don't know. He looks angry.
Has an aneurysm because he's angry all the time.
He just goes around and calls people menaces.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's Lego Marvel superheroes.
I'm sure that'll be fun down the line. I mean, I never really played through the Batman ones all the way. I have Indiana Jones. I haven't
I do too.
played it. I feel like it would be a good co-op experience, but I would never play it by myself.
Yeah, me neither. So also on the 22nd we get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the 360, Wii, and 3DS, and it looks like a 3D version of every arcade game the Turtles put out, and those were fun.
Yeah, but the Turtles haven't had a really good track record in
And
the
it's
past
super hard.
10 years.
Yeah.
Which one was hard?
Well,
I think it's Ninja Turtles 2?
Okay, yeah, that one was kind of hard.
yeah.
Like,
I just remember being on like a boat or something in the water level.
Oh, okay, that's the original one.
Well, I mean...
That's the original one. Like, with the arcade games were just like beat 'em ups. You just...
Yeah.
And this is exactly that's what this is. So.
Right on.
So after that legacy continues, we move forward to a game that I'm sure you guys will really enjoy. October 24th, 2013, we get Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies for the 3DS.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't have a 3DS. But
I
that
regret
sounds
selling my 3DS. I'm excited for a new Phoenix Wright game to actually have Phoenix back as a lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Because Apollo Justice was not bad.
It was okay. Yeah.
But,
he's like your buddy.
Well, that's fine as long as he's not the main attorney. Like that game was really missing Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was in it, but he was.
He was a drunk.
Yeah, not the same character.
Yeah, he was an ass-wipe drunk, and I was like, this is shitty fan fiction.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a game. I'm sorry.
Here's my new original character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said...
Do we only have 3 games this week?
We only have 3 because Nikki and Dylan were part of the same game.
Okay.
Played together. So, we're going to start out with Matt as we introduce our guilty pleasures.
Yeah, so games that I like that people don't. The game I wanted to play, I couldn't get to work.
Destrega.
Hold on. The game I wanted to play is for PlayStation 2, called Beatdown Fist of Vengeance, which is
that sounds great.
It does. It's a fighting game / RPG, where basically you play as a character who was a criminal and got betrayed by this criminal syndicate, and now you have to go get revenge, get your vengeance, and you use your fists, and hence Fist of Vengeance. And so you go around and you beat people up, but it's got horrific voice acting, and each random battle you get into is like Virtua Fighter. And so,
really?
Yeah, and so it's got a pretty decent fighting system, but it had some really horrific voice acting, really bad story, and loading times were like
tin can voice acting.
Yeah, we'll talk about voice acting because instead I decided to go with a PS1 game that I knew I could run just because I played it recently, and that's Destrega. Destrega. I disagree. Destrega is made by Koei. It's a Japanese company. They make Dynasty Warriors. You can actually play as. Yeah, Destrega's a fighting game. It's a 3D arena, and when you're in close, you can fight. You fight physically with punches and kicks and stuff. But when you're away, you fight with key blasts, like Dragon Ball or something.
Okay.
And it's I first learned of this game from an official PlayStation Magazine demo disc, and I played the hell out of that. And then later on in life, I was like, you know what? I want to hunt down a copy of this game, and I did. And so this is we kind of slyly hint at how we play games on the show, but this is one of the first games that I totally own a copy of this game. So I mean, I don't know where it is, but I totally have one around here. But yeah, Destrega. It's I don't know. I find it fun. Most people will hate it. I don't know. I know Dylan has said he disliked it.
I've never heard of it.
Here's the thing. I played it because I think I was like 14 or 15 at the time, and I was hardcore, like Dragon Ball Z. I had a shrine, collection. No, I'm not. And
behind the sheet. That's what the sheet.
It had a big influence on me growing up. Anyways. This was
Goku was like my father.
Yeah, he is my father. Anyways, this was like my only DBZ video game release that I could actually play and feel like it was like somewhat of a Dragon Ball Z game because of the Kai blasts and stuff. And until they came out with actual Dragon Ball Z games for America, so. Yeah, I liked this game because of that, but it was very short-lived because I hated it. I did not like the controls. It sucked.
Well,
and the voice acting was, you might as well just talk in a tin can and speak gibberish.
Well, don't worry about it because there is a feature on the voice acting in this video that I made. I featured some voice acting because I played a little bit of story mode. in here.
That's what I
But
would do.
but yeah, Destrega. It's a fighting game. Let's just get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Better?
Yeah. For me,
Alright.
well, I mean, it's fine.
Those
for me.
sound effects, man.
Yeah, I'm still getting no sound, but that's okay. Because I know what it sounds like. So yeah, these are all the characters. Team, who's a knight. Angie, who is a cute girl. Milena, who is not the other Milena from the other fighting game where there's a Milena.
Falma.
Yeah. Doyle, he rules.
Doyle rules.
Yeah, we did that. Cougar Town. And so yeah, I'm Grad. Grad is your generic hero character. And I'm playing a little bit of just one-player mode, which is fight every guy in the game, and then you win, like every fighting game.
Yeah.
And so
Endurance.
You're right. Well, there's an endurance mode too, where you fight everyone on like one health bar.
Oh, really?
But yeah. So Grad here is the like generic average character. He's not really necessarily good at anything better than other characters.
Okay.
Well, some characters will specialize in physical attacks or homing attacks or
He looks
certain
like
types of attacks.
He looks like that weird guy from Soul Calibur when he zooms out with the Valdo.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I
You'll
think the overhead camera angle is interesting.
yeah, it zooms out and zooms in. It's like a weird dynamic camera. It's I don't know. I feel like it's really unique for a PS1 game. Next time, I think the next time Grad wins, you'll hear a catchphrase you've probably heard me utter before in my life that I got from this game. But yeah, so Reyes is like a little kid who's a Destrega, and the Destrega are like magic, like elf people or something. Storyline in this game is stupid. But story mode's hilarious because the acting is terrible.
Yeah.
And, which we'll see some story mode in a sec here. But yeah, so this guy shoots fire, and like the fire kind of lingers if he uses the right button. So the way it works is you jump with X, circle, triangle, and square do different types of attacks. And then you can also create new attacks by pressing square, triangle, or triangle, circle, or square, circle. Or if you do square, triangle, circle, you do your ultimate attack. And it all depends on how much that little green bar under your health is charged up. Everything depends on that bar.
What a loser!
What a loser!
Again, it doesn't seem that bad.
It's not. I decided characters I wanted. So I picked Team or Time or TMA. I don't know how to say his name. And he plays a little differently. He's got two swords. And his special is that little slice move there. That's a circle move, and it actually sticks on the map for a second. So it's pretty neat. So people can like run into it and stuff. But I mean, his attacks aren't necessarily especially strong. So it's really kind of ground control. You gotta kind of stay in close with him and try and basically kind of corner trap them. Meanwhile, Milena she doesn't do it in this video, the cheapest move in video game history. She does square, triangle, circle. Her ultimate attack basically shoots homing icicles out of the air that hit you like 8 times.
Oh.
And it's
good.
Fucking garbage. She was in the demo that I played, when I first found out about this game. I'm like, are like all the characters supposed to be like her? Because fuck, she's great.
It's like a Goro punch.
Right,
Magic
yeah.
Bros versus Goro punch, the game.
Arrow right in the ass.
Yes, that's the story of my life. That's my biography. So yeah, so I'm trying to get in close. I'm really bad with the close quarters combat. Oh, you haven't heard anything yet as far as screams go. But, and then I'm fighting against Xillia, who is kind of your main female character in the game. And I left only part of this fight in because I do something really cool in a second. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I do something cool. I might be lying. She does wind attacks.
Anything cool.
Yeah. And her attacks will eat other projectiles. Oh yeah, so I pretty much juggled like half her life away right there.
Oh, nice.
Like completely on accident, but I thought it was really neat.
Winter time.
So now into the story mode, and you should just listen to this voice acting.
It's the beginning of the game.
Yeah, this is the first scene.
What happened?
Aunt Hilda!
Why does it sound like a 10-year-old boy?
It might be, but she doesn't sound like an old lady at all.
You must hurry.
So,
Don't let them catch you.
so did they scan
No.
Jean-Claude Van
Don't do
Damme
this
into
to
this
me,
game?
Hilda.
Why was she? Why was?
Yeah,
he
he's
grabbing
playing the grandma to get her power. So yeah, Zalber is like, I'm gonna kill Destrega, and to do that, I'm gonna send this knight guy to burn down the town.
I have orders from Lord Zalber to
And he's not a
kill
character; he's just a
all
generic bad guy. But I still have to fight him.
And the
But here it
villagers.
comes. Wait, you want to see some acting?
You should always be the
Why did you
generic bad
kill
guy.
them? You.
That was worthy of Tommy Wiseau.
Punishable life.
Hold on, here it comes.
Dig the subtitle you put in.
Yeah, oh, wait for
no.
it. Wait, just wait. So I go, "Argh!" Now I get to fight generic bad guy. I fight him like 20 times in the course of the story mode with different characters. Like at one point, there's like a knight who's like protecting a princess, and he's also relics. I don't know why they're called relics, but I don't really bother with the story too much or understanding it.
Why would you?
That was Grad's ultimate attack, that huge like solar powered dot thing. And you might have noticed he deflected one of my blasts, which
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
do.
can you do that?
Yeah, if you tap the button exactly at the right time and you have a full magic bar, you can deflect
You're gonna die.
everyone's blast.
No.
Yeah, no.
Wow, I'm such a loser.
What a loser, me! Yeah, so relics fucked me up. But in story mode, you only have to win one round, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna womp on him. There's a dash button and a guard button. This game was made prior to the DualShock, so it's all controlled with the D-pad, despite being a 3D
That's
game.
unfortunate.
Friends,
Yeah. Oh, here's some more acting.
I will avenge your deaths. Zalber will pay for what he's done. I swear it.
You underestimate
Be
your
talking.
opponent, my young friend.
What?
He was talking to the wall.
Yeah.
Zalber has a great army.
Lion-O, what are you doing?
You don't stand a chance against him alone.
And just who are you?
That old man is totally Lion-O.
And
Oh wait, oh here it
God,
comes.
her face.
me have your reports.
I like the.
Only a handful of
So
Strega
Zalber is the main bad guy, and he over-enunciates his T's.
Not one Strega must escape us.
Not to one Strega must escape us.
Resistance. Follow up.
Sire?
I want to know.
Zalber
what
is the
resistance
reason to
hiding
play
and
story
how many
mode.
there are.
As you command.
Ready your troops. Be ready to move on my word.
My words.
Wasting far too much time gaining control here. Remember, this is just the first step. Much greater tasks await.
My lord.
My lord.
Destrega.
Yeah, they have that little Destrega symbol like every time the scene changes, like it's an episode of the television show Destrega or something. So now I'm playing as Xillia. A little bit of Xillia action from me. I try to use her special, which is pretty cool. She has a tornado that homes in on you and hits you like 10 times and eats every single projectile you throw, but it stops if it hits anything. So if it like hits a wall, it doesn't.
So it's not megally overpowered.
Right. I mean, if it hits a wall, it stops immediately, but otherwise it's kind of great. But I don't actually hit him with it because he just keeps running around and jumping and killing me. You might also notice her shirt was shaking in the wind.
I noticed.
That's because this game is one of the earliest boob physics games.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Milena, especially when she wins, has very floppy breasts. It's really strange. I don't get it.
Floppy is definitely a word you want to use for boobs.
Yeah. It's really weird. I don't know why they made it that way, honestly. It doesn't add anything. There's like no like sexiness mentioned in the story, no romance or anything. It's just random bouncing boobs. It's really strange. So I killed the hell out of relics. Now we're about to get to the best scene in the
That's
game.
a good idea to be here.
We have nothing
Milena.
to worry about. The resistance is all but wiped out in the southern territories. I came because you seem to be having trouble.
Kind of trouble.
Nothing that I cannot handle.
Those pauses are awful.
Yes, he pauses. So what brings you here? Like, I don't know what accent he has. It's really strange. It's unique
It may
and
be
terrible.
my chance to avenge my father.
This is so dumb.
We're almost done.
Watch this.
My men are tending to any loose ends now.
Like
Your
randomly.
men, I doubt that they can handle
And here
the man
it
who
comes.
killed
The
my
line of the
father.
century is about to come up.
Besides, I don't want an escort.
It's
I
my
plan
favorite
to
line in
search
video game
alone.
history, maybe.
That won't be a
Zauber
problem,
says it, not
will
her.
it?
She's terrible.
Okay.
No, not at all. Are you sure I can't send
Not
someone with
at all.
Yes.
I think
You
I've
seem
heard
to
you say
forget
that.
just
Just
how
Not
good I
at
am,
all.
Lord Zauber.
Yes. Zauber's
Not
quotable.
at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
New game
Not
over
at all.
screen.
Yeah.
I like your clips at the end.
When we talk about Destrega, I mean, I feel like that showcases what the game's really about, which is Zauber's voice acting.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
yeah, so, oh my god, your game that's up next. Holy shit.
Yeah, no.
Wow, really?
I'm sorry that it got teased. Let's just get into probably what is the only game that is going to be an actual embarrassment. This is a game that I used to really like when it first came
You're
out.
a monster.
I got it from my mom right before I went to college, and I played it. I thought it was a lot
That's
of
like
fun.
that's like
For your
getting
mom? Wait. For your mom
From
or
my
from
mom.
your mom? Okay.
that's like getting like a horrible genetic defect from your mom. It's like the same.
Yeah. This game I played a lot for a while, anyway, and I enjoyed it. There's a lot of different mechanics to it from other games in the genre, but the game South Park Rally.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone liked that game. What's
Well-
wrong with you?
I may have been the only one. Don't like it anymore. Turns out,
Good choice.
in adult life, this game is fucking awful. But,
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, so let's get into a game that was a true guilty pleasure, and it's no longer a pleasure; it's just guilt. It's about Unnanounced. So let's get into watching South Park Rally for the PC.
Right on.
Okay, so I accidentally hit the I don't know why it recorded the menu like this. It didn't record the game this way, but I can't hear you, Matt. Unmute.
So you can pick from all these fun South Park. Oh my!
Yeah. So you start out. I skipped all of the movies, but basically, for this method of kart racing, you have to run over the 4 checkpoints in order, and that constitutes a lap, as opposed to having.
Did you shoot like a prostitute out?
I shot a prostitute. When you get hit,
I do that in Grand Theft Auto 5 all the time.
Yeah, but I actually used this one as a weapon. When you shoot the prostitute and they hit somebody, their screen becomes covered a little bit more in herpes, obscuring some more and more of their vision.
What?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So I'm playing as Ike, the baby.
Like, okay, see, I played South Park 64, I played Chef's Love Shack. I knew enough to skip this.
Yeah.
Well,
the games have gotten better, but all the Acclaim games were shit, and this is one of the Acclaim games.
Well, I mean, I like Parker and Stone like had an interview at like Comic-Con or something a couple months ago.
They're embarrassed of all of their games.
Right, they were promoting all their games, or they were promoting the new games that they're making, Stick with Truth.
Which actually
And
looks
they were-
good.
It does, yeah, it looks like Paper Mario. But they were like, yeah, those other games, we had nothing to do with them, they sucked.
Yeah.
And this looks like it sucks, you're shooting prostitutes.
I shot a prostitute, yeah.
The game design is awful. What year did this come out?
At least 2001, if not before.
What?
So this is after Mario Kart 64.
Oh, yeah.
This is like near the launch of the GameCube.
Yeah.
What system is this for? 64?
PC.
There's a PC version of South Park Rally?
There's a 64
This,
version, too.
I'm not even kidding. This looks like 1994 at best.
Yeah, you could run
At
this with a
best.
Super FX chip.
This looks like a game
Yeah.
designer's first project for a class.
Exactly. Like
bad.
They got a D on.
Right now in my arsenal, I have the prostitute. I have next to it the alien blaster that shoots someone and they stop and they have to sing some song and their cheeks get rosy and they dance.
Okay.
Which is also a weapon in the South Park shooting game. And then I pass over Terrence and Phillip things, gain fart abilities, and that's the mushroom. I also have the dog.
And double yellow lines like that do not exist.
Well, yeah.
That's true.
So you release the dog, and the dog humps somebody, and they can't move.
Red Rocket!
Well,
I feel like, okay, so at the very least, holding like 3 items at a time, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. And you can
like, I'm
cycle
trying to
through.
find something good.
I like that
But,
Crazy taxi arrow.
yeah.
Alright, so now
Yeah.
I skipped ahead to the second race, and this
Look
is
at the snow
the same
effects.
track,
Game.
but this one is a capture the flag of sorts.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So basically, you need to hold the winner's cup, which we should be getting to in just a second. Yeah, and then you have to pass over those things whenever the 1, 2, 3, 4. You try to steal the cup by either knocking it out of them with a weapon or bumping them really hard, and then you have the cup, and then you pick up where they left off in the order of running over stuff.
Please tell me there's one track in this whole game.
No,
Please?
there's multiple
Aw.
tracks. This is the only one we see though because I gave up.
Understandable.
This is one that I've actually only ever been able to win by just hiding out at the 4th checkpoint, waiting for someone to run by, hitting them, running over it, and winning.
Your dildo hit Uncle Jimbo.
Yeah, dildo is the blue shell of this game. As you can see, I have a herpy on the screen from getting hit by a prostitute. That was the hippie thing that changes everyone's controls around.
This game is stupid.
Yeah. There's a lot of different modes, and the modes actually probably would have been fun if they had been executed better. Of course, back when I was a kid, or about to be college-age kid, this was a lot of fun. But going back and
No, because Mario Kart
shitty.
existed.
This was just different.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah. And we actually get to a bit of a problem here because it takes forever for them to get out from behind this set of buildings.
Is there pee coming out of someone's car or something?
One of the tricks is a vomit, which creates an oil slick, and then they tread it along for a while.
Are you supposed to be able to get behind these buildings?
Nah, the computer's not. It's not part of the track. So their pathfinding was off.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
3 and 4 are really close together, so this lap is almost over.
What do you
There's
have?
the
What is that
Mexican
thing?
frog.
What?
Yeah, you place it and it acts like a kind of proximity mine. People get too close to it and they turn to stone, and they can't move for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Or do you have the thing? Do you have the cup?
I don't.
Do you,
This
have
looks
you
like a
ever?
Roblox game.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, you lost.
So I decide, all right, I'm gonna give it one more shot.
Should I be glad that I can't hear the music and sound effects?
It's just like the music is barely audible, and then there's like clips from the show.
A bunch of people saying, "Hey, sweet."
Yeah,
Or,
kinda.
I'm really glad we can't hear the sound effects.
So okay, I have the cup,
oh, you did it! No, you're gonna get got. Get out of there.
and then I get hit by the stupid alien thing. Okay, so now I gotta go get it back. I have a chocolate salty
this
ball
is-
and cheesy poops in my arsenal.
Oh my god.
Boy, what do those do?
The cheesy poops are like a scattered green shell, and the chocolate salty balls is like a green shell.
Green shells suck. So,
Yes.
But they don't bounce, so...
can you fire behind you?
Straight shot. No.
What?
No, you can't fire behind you.
So they don't even have like excellent game mechanics that Mario Kart for Super Nintendo had.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you hit back, you reverse.
Hey, you got it. You got the cup.
I got the cup, and I passed over the checkpoint, so that's good.
Shit, there's
But
a
then I
dog.
get hit by the stupid dogs that hump.
Look at that humping animation.
So now I gotta build my speed back up.
That was a really good humping animation.
It was a solid model that just rocked back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, it was solid.
I'm so happy. I have the cup. This is actually probably the best I've ever done without waiting at the end.
Is that what you normally do? Just wait at the end?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the only way
he
I've
said
ever
earlier
won.
that he cheated.
And then I get hit at the very last moment.
Oh,
And
no.
it gets stolen from me.
Go wait at the end.
That's what I'm now attempting to do.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
You're winning. You're gonna win.
You're doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
That's
What?
scary vision. It just obscures your vision. That's all it does.
He made Saddam Hussein appear.
Yep.
Oh boy.
They put Saddam Hussein's
And then I
face
get
on
hit at
video
the
game.
very end with someone that has a boost, so I
Oof.
get knocked too far. So yeah. So
That game is fucking garbage juice, man.
It was. It was really bad.
Aish.
I am legitimately embarrassed that I ever liked that game.
You should. Do you still like it?
No, absolutely not. No, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with that game now.
See, at least I still like Destrega. I think this game is still fun, but
Well, that's because it looked fun.
but fucking South Park Rally, that did not look fun ever.
No.
Are you sure you weren't high at the time?
No, I'm sure. Yes, I was not though.
Okay, all right, man.
So,
Whatever you say.
Let's get past my terrible embarrassment and let's move forward to what Nikki and
Something
Dylan played
awesome.
together.
So my guilty pleasure, and the whole reason why I came up with this theme, because this was a theme I suggested, was when I was playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, I was like, I like this game so much, but I don't want to tell anybody.
Okay.
And I said, holy shit, that should be a theme. And so...
Oh yeah, that's right.
And so my game this week is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. The reason I like it so much is because of the story mode. It's kind of like what you said earlier, Matt, with the fighting game meets an RPG. But
Yeah.
we don't really see any of the story. What we see is just the fighting part,
Heck
because
yeah.
you have story mode and then a separate fighting mode.
Right.
So what you see is a couple of different fights that Dylan and I did. So
Okay, cool.
Let's get into that.
All right, it's playing.
Yeah.
Great.
It's playing for me too.
Still no sound. That's okay.
No sound,
You got to
really.
turn it up.
Yeah.
Actually, the sound stopped for us too.
No, it didn't.
All right.
It stopped for me, but then I could turn my volume back up and it worked.
Yeah. I
So,
turned my volume up.
Music's actually pretty good.
The
Who made
music's
this?
really nice. Yeah,
Bandai.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I don't know why we toggle through this so much, but those are the options.
The graphics are really nice. Of course, I guess we are on the. This is our very first
Well,
PS3
this is for the
game.
This is the PS3.
Yes.
So,
Wowzers. Okay.
yeah.
How are you recording this?
We went
We
to Best
bought
Buy and
software.
bought software to
Yeah.
do this.
Damn it.
That's why our games were combined, because we had some technical
We
difficulties.
spent a very long time getting it to
It looks
work.
beautiful.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
pretty.
it's really nice actually, and I mean,
Holy
it plays.
shit, there are a lot of characters.
Yeah,
This
there
is
really
like
are.
Mugen level of characters.
And no, it's like that third Tenkaichi Budokai game for DBZ. That
Yeah.
one had like 120 characters.
I played
So-
Budokai Tenkaichi.
We were playing this game on a screen that is
Oh
this
my god,
big.
about the size of the standard YouTube video.
Are you playing on like a PSP or something?
Well,
No.
no, like the software, you have to watch it through the computer screen, and it's in like a YouTube window size screen. So we're playing this really, really, really small on a really small scale. I mean,
Really pretty.
Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm the guy in the red.
and
My
I'm
favorite
the
guy.
girl.
So I don't know much from Naruto. So what's happening here? Everyone's ninja, no jutsu
So
thing?
yeah, they're pretty much ninjas, and,
And
they've got
they all
different
have,
abilities.
yeah, they have their own abilities, their own element that they are,
Kind of attuned to.
Yeah.
And the guy in red, his name's Gara, and he pretty much has like a sand, like you can equate it to like a sand spirit in him, and he can kind of control sand, and it protects him and all that stuff. The girl I'm playing, she has a lot of mind control abilities, which isn't something I like at all. And
How does that work in a fighting game?
Yeah.
what happens is she does her ability, which you don't see in this game because it's been a long time since I've played it and I couldn't remember how to do it. But basically, she does her thing and she passes out, and takes control of that person, and then he pretty much puts a bomb in front of him and explodes himself.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
In the show, how she's used is her teammates will go in and be the vanguard as she's from the background and gets somebody,
in their mind.
gets in their mind.
Does the shit.
Yeah. Makes them commit suicide or something.
Like, if the camera will go to the right again, it looks like Sagat stage from Street Fighter 2 is buried in the background there.
Yeah.
It does. Oh my god.
Post-apocalyptic Street Fighter.
Yeah, sweet. And on an Iron T-Hawk stage. But,
Yes.
okay, so this seems pretty cool. It's kind of like, are you choosing when you move left and right in the 3D play?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of pans around when you move.
It's a very fast game.
So you're playing 2-player though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how does it, I mean, is it always just behind the 1-player, or?
It just
toggles.
It just toggles around
Okay.
whatever I guess is.
Yeah, man,
I
playing
don't
for
know.
player 2 must be kind of a pain in the butt.
No, you get used
It's
to
not
it.
bad, and plus, I mean, I'm having a bit of a hard time. I'm player 2. I'm having a bit of a hard time because again, the window is really fucking small. So he wins. I got my ass handed to me.
So
we play another round,
I'm the girl in the green.
and I'm the girl in the black.
Tsunade versus Conan. Are they?
Conan, yeah.
Aw, lame.
Tsunade, she's just really strong. Like, basically, she can do that. The girl, Conan, that I'm playing, she does shit with paper, which I thought was pretty awesome.
And she is really awesome, though.
Yeah. In a second... Yeah, in a second you'll see Tsunade's, Dylan's character's special ultimate move.
It's ripped off Read or Die. So there's like special supers or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, which you'll see in a second.
Tsunade's grab move is awesome.
So why is this a guilty pleasure game? Because it kind of looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because I really like it and nobody else does.
I'm sure. Yeah, what are like reviews on this game?
Well,
They're bad.
People attribute this game's worth by the title, Naruto. Oh, it's a Naruto game. You know, that's...
Would
And
like,
it's
fans
like-
at least like it?
Yeah.
But like, you know, reading like Game Informer and all that stuff, they say it's shit and, you know, it's impossible to make a good one. That was her grab move, by the way.
There's giant flick to the forehead.
What is it called? Naruto Ultimate?
Ultimate Ninja Storm. This is the third one.
Well, that is a shit title. But
It is, but you know. But no, I mean, I really liked it. I thought the story mode was really fun. You had like interactive cutscenes, which I really enjoyed.
interactive cutscenes? Like what? Do you play? Do you
Like you would have to like.
You have to hit a
You
button
have to hit a
combination,
button combination
in a
for the
certain time.
cutscene to either like go really well or go really bad.
It's got a 77 out of 100 on Metacritic.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool because I've read bad commentary about it and the other games as well. I liked Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, but this one I liked a lot better. So.
What are the different? What's the difference?
Just
Like-
the
It's
story.
cleaner. It's the story's more. It's up to date.
Yeah.
And the graphics are a little bit smoother.
And
more
2 is
characters.
really glitchy.
Yeah. So this is
This
Nikki
is the
playing.
team mode. I'm just
playing
playing
team
by
mode.
myself. And so I'm playing. I have.
That's pretty cool. Looking.
Yeah,
Well, she's playing the girl
I'm
again.
playing the girl again. The guy in black, he can do these really cool like illusions, and his illusions mostly have to do with crows, which is pretty awesome. I'm playing the girl.
Did you crack the invisible wall?
Yeah.
That's a fun feature. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. Never happens in the show.
Right. I mean, it's a fun take on the invisible wall on video games. You can just
Yeah.
cracked it.
This is
hilarious.
kind of. I want to play this game.
You will enjoy it, and it's online too. You can play online. Yeah.
And so, when you have a team battle, what you do is you have like 1 or 2 characters that assist you, and they can either like take hits for you, or they can do something, or like they'll attack for you. And of course, you have a group special. And I tried desperately to do the group special move, but I lost. Spoiler alert! Trying to do it.
So it's not like a tag battle. It's just they were kind of like as strikers, like from like
Right, and
Marvel
I
vs.
mean,
Capcom or something.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
neat. That's neat. Are there the characters that you choose as your secondaries? Are they also playable, or are there
Like in the
dedicated
game?
strikers? Yeah.
Like you can play them in a game, yeah.
Okay.
You can pick any character to be your secondary or tertiary character. But there are, of course, characters that match up better with.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking of like in Marvel vs. Capcom, like all of the striker characters, you can only they're only strikers.
In the very first.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
no, if I wanted to play as one of the other two guys, I totally could.
Okay.
But,
Good.
yeah. And I just tried to do the group special, but he, like, absorbed it or something.
Yeah, his
Oh,
friend came
cool.
in and took the hit
So
for
instead,
him.
I just went and I, like, kind of juggled him a little bit. 'cause I
Damn,
was
you
pissed.
getting crowed.
Right? And I lost, so I was mad about that.
And
So
now
now-
you have to eat
I'm
pro.
playing. Now I'm playing, and the next 2 rounds are me.
Naruto looks like he hasn't slept in a while.
Yeah.
That's his Sage mode?
Sage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went in the show and trained with frogs, and he
Train with frogs?
Yeah.
so his Sage mode gets like frog power.
That's a special.
Sorry, the Black
Holy
Ranger can tell you that's
shit.
shit power. I gotta be a frog? Yeah, he seems to have like a spirit bomb going on there, though.
Yeah.
So.
yeah,
And then
Yeah,
did he just call
Anything.
himself?
That was his dad.
that's his dad.
Spoiler alert.
His dad looks a lot like him.
That's well.
And that's his trainer.
It's his dad.
They called his dad and his trainer to like help him out.
Say that again.
He called his dad and his trainer to help him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the transitions to the close-ups back into your dash were really smooth.
Yeah. No,
It
it's
was directed.
yeah.
No, it's very awesome. It's such an enjoyable game to watch.
Yeah, no, I mean it's very pretty. Because I'm thinking of like other Bandai games, and I'm thinking like all I really know is like the Gundam games
Yeah.
that they make nowadays, and normally they're graphically not super impressive.
Right.
And not very fluid. Like the last one I played was like Dynasty Warriors Gundam. That was probably Koei Bandai, but still, I don't know, not very smooth per se. But this looks like it's very fluid. Very.
Oh, it is. It really is. Yeah.
Man, you keep like throwing balls in his chest,
Yep.
and then he bitch slaps you for it.
He does. Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I have. Long night at the club, balls on my chest, bitch slapping everybody.
So I was-
That's a
song
haiku.
lyrics?
That's a
Basically,
haiku.
I was trying to look for a harder difficulty because I couldn't find it. Like I even went to options and stuff, like to put
really?
on very hard. I couldn't find the options to change it.
I like how you just were like flipping everywhere. Oh, we have a winner, ball chest.
So the next round I play is against like the main bad guy
Toby?
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
Um,
main bad guy because he looks silly.
Not really.
Well, underneath the mask, he's not.
And his
Oh.
his name is like to throw you off. Like I'm Toby, hi, I'm a klutz, but then like
He,
it's,
what he can
Hi,
do pretty
Toby.
much, he can like manipulate space.
yeah.
Oh, that's free power.
So
But I mean, not here.
I only played him because I was like, all right, he has to be the hardest guy. So
Can you play
in the
as him?
story
Yeah, you
mode,
can play
yeah,
as
you
him.
can. In the story mode, he's actually pretty
oh
difficult
my
to beat.
god, the story mode is impossible.
It gets pretty crazy, and it's a lot of fun. And
Like we spent like 2 hours trying to beat him, and I think when we finally beat him, we like totally just high fived each other.
it was great.
Is that a big fan on his back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can he blow you away?
He just
Sure.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
Just
Yeah,
tried
he's,
to.
yeah, he's made a big tornado.
So you can't grab him. I was trying to grab him, but he won't let you.
Well, I wouldn't let you either, so I mean,
Yeah, right?
I get that. And where are you at? You seem to be in like Fist of the North Star town.
It looks like, yeah, that's,
Whoa.
Village destroyed.
Yeah, well, you just did that. You just destroyed it. What
Yes,
the fuck
we
was that
did.
about? Is this like where Naruto lives? Is this like
Yeah.
It was where he lives. It's destroyed now.
Yeah, good job, Naruto. You blew it all up.
Yeah.
Damn you to hell. Oh my.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Fire
No.
tornado.
Damn. Sick burn. So, great fan fire. It says the names of the attacks in the bottom. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
So now you're like charging up your energy?
Yeah, because basically that's kind of what you need to be able to do special moves.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep running. Oh shit. Oh, you just got made, son. Oh, no, balls in your chest. Suck a dick.
That's the name of the show.
Oh wait, oh he's blowing, like, I was waiting for him to blow up that goddamn rock. Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, the sun came out. Nope, it went away.
He's doing that, probably.
And he was like, he teleported in place. What was that about?
Yeah,
that's
he let me go right through.
Do.
Yeah, he lets you go right through
He
you.
stays right through him. He's like, 'cause I can manipulate everything. Ha!
Does he say that?
Not in so many words.
Like, that's a really dumb catchphrase. I can manipulate everything.
He's a wizard.
I'm a wizard. So, oh, we have a winner.
Nice.
I'll use this power to bring peace.
And that's it.
And that's
Right
the
on.
fighting portion of the
Story
game.
mode is
The
awesome.
story mode is really a lot of fun. I really wish we could have shown a little bit of that. I really enjoy that more than playing the...
I mean,
I'm
future
sure it's
episodes.
a lot like the anime, I'm assuming.
It is. It kind of follows the storyline for that,
Okay.
yeah.
Almost exactly. And there's like cutscenes and where you interactive cutscenes like she was talking about, and it's just really awesome.
It's just
Some
a really
ultimate
fun
moves
game.
that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. You know, because they let you
Right
do
on.
moves in the cutscenes that you can't do in the fighting, and
Right on.
they're like earth-shattering.
They were
Cell
the
versus
move you did
Gohan.
was pretty earth-shattering. It destroyed that town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that game actually looked hella fun.
It is so much
No,
fun.
I really enjoy it, you know.
Hella
So
fun.
you lose Guilty Pleasure Week because that wasn't a guilty pleasure. That was legitimately good.
Yeah, had good reviews and everything.
That just-
you guys.
That's our good taste. You would make fun of us on any other week.
I can still make
Matt
fun of
would.
it.
I wouldn't.
Fine,
By the way,
you
I
know.
can't see you, Matt. You're drawing of Dylan.
I see Matt just
I
fine.
see
That's
Matt.
weird.
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
don't see Matt.
And he
That's
is
fine.
beautiful.
I'm sure.
Oh, there.
Hey.
Hi.
Can you
Alright.
still only see a drawing of me?
Yeah, but that's okay.
It's a drawing of me.
Let's just go ahead and get into figuring out what we're gonna play next time. How about that?
Sure. Well, if you can't see me, my whole shtick for this... damn it. Never mind.
You
I
want
had a whole...
revolving door.
No,
Oh,
never
boy,
mind.
I want to see the.
No,
I want to see it.
Forget it. No.
We'll
no.
see it. I'll see it.
No. No one gets to see it. No. Gosh, whatever. Listen, who even cares? Everything goes wrong. I'm so unlucky. Gosh. I mean, it's like I have, supernatural bad luck, like on Halloween, because that's the type of games we're playing next week's Halloween game. That was my segue. So, suck a shit and bury yourself.
Suck a shit.
Gosh.
Suck a
No.
shit.
All
That's
right.
the greatest thing ever.
Mhm.
All right. Well, then, our Halloween episode's coming up. It's strange how it just randomly got generated.
Yeah, that's
2
really
weeks in a row.
weird.
I
What
know.
a strange generator
That's so
that we have.
weird.
I'm
The
creeped out.
randomizer, knows something.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Thanksgiving when we have to play Thanksgiving.
Is that
Yeah,
turkey?
actually do that.
Movie?
Yeah, we-
Does that turkey movie have a game yet?
we play Super Turkey's Art 3D. Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
then.
It's pretty good game.
All right. Well, then, in that case, this has been Cartridge Blowers. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me, as always, is Nikki Wright and Dylan Frisbee. And the picture of Matt Crua.
Not at all.
And until next time, don't die.
What a loser.
I do this for peace.
P.S.